Back 8/19 this weekend. Join the New Mexico Jazz Workshop as they celebrate the 150th anniversary of Juneteenth. Features some of Albuquerque's A-list musicians and other artists. Patrons can enjoy music of Stevie Wonder, John Legend, Bob Marley, many more artists. Here with more on the concert, the performances, and the history behind Juneteenth are Malik, Barrios Bradford, and Catherine McGill. It's good to have you both this morning.
Thank you very much.
We're looking forward to this
Thank
weekend.
you.
This Saturday, right? Is
This
when this
Saturday,
is taking place?
yes.
All right, first let's kind of talk a little bit about the history of Juneteenth. What is it?
The Emancipation Proclamation was signed January 1st of 1863, but the slaves in Texas didn't find out about it. They weren't told until June 19th of 1865, so 2.5 years later, so hence the name Juneteenth, and it commemorates the end of slavery.
Wow, what history there. Why is this so important to folks now?
I think that what the slaves showed at that time when they were freed is that, you know, it wasn't about being bitter, but finding a way forward. You know, understanding that, yes, they had continued to be enslaved for 2.5 years, but now we're free, and now we're going to make the best of it and move forward.
It's worth marking. What about this concert? Tell me about it.
The concert celebrates freedom, and it also is about bringing together artists in the Black community who are much loved, and some that you don't know, some of our children, emerging artists, and seasoned artists, and that means old people like me, and just, you know, unbelievable talent. People will not believe it. It's going to be great.
And you said local artists.
Local artists. We have one of our artists is from Santa Fe, a guy who used to be a monk, who is no longer a monk, and an amazing, amazing, amazing singer. I can't use enough superlatives. I really can't.
Well, Malik is a part of a group called the Whiz Kids, right? And you're going to be performing at this concert, so to speak, later on Saturday. But really, you kind of have a speaking role in that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to recite a poem for us.
Yeah.
Take it away. You got about you said it's about a minute long, so we're loving to hear it. Go ahead.
Okay. The title of the poem is Democracy by Langston Hughes, and it goes a little like this. Democracy will not come today, this year, nor ever through compromise and fear. I've as much right as the other fellow has to stand on my own 2 feet and own the land. I tire so of hearing people say, let things take their course. Tomorrow is another day. I do not need my freedom when I am dead. I cannot live off of tomorrow's bread. Freedom is a strong seed planted in a great need. I live here too. I want freedom just as you.
It's beautiful.
That's Malik.
Right? Powerful words, right? And you deliver those so well. And there's going to be more of that coming up over the weekend. What are some of your colleagues doing?
Well, some of them are singing, and some of them are dancing. I'm also part of one of those who are dancing and singing.
Fun stuff. You know, it's gonna be neat to see all of that wrapped up into one performance. When and where?
It is Saturday, June 20th at the Albuquerque Museum, 2000 Mountain Road Northwest, 7 to 10 p.m.
Great job, Malik. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to the rest of the performance this weekend and Saturday. Thank you, Catherine, for coming in and explaining all the history there. We appreciate it. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.